called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Back to throw now on first down.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
They'll look to throw again. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Eddie
Piñeiro on now for the Bears.
This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one, because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And Tate's got it.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First catch so far for Tate, and he's got a first down. From the gun, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson.
Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And it is now 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
From the gun, Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And
he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First down, New York.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And there's a familiar sight, Khalil Mack putting a quarterback down in the backfield for another sack. I know he only had 8.5 sacks in 2019, so a lot of people wrote that off as, hey, what's going on with Khalil Mack? You do realize he's getting doubled and tripled on just about every snap, but that was the first time since his rookie year of 2014 that he finished the season with less than 10 sacks.
Jones now throwing on third and long. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running.
Carrier.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brings up third down and 7.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
David Montgomery
calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right at the line.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ortiz.
The pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
You'll see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you'll see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.